Tonight, we're counting down 10 of the most disturbing child disappearance and murder mysteries in U.S. history. Before we begin, grab your coffee, your tea, or even a cold drink. Sit back, relax, and get comfortable. Number 10. Etan Patz. In 1979, 6-year-old Etan Patz left his New York apartment alone for the first time, walking just 2 blocks to his school bus stop. He never made it. His disappearance terrified the nation because it happened in broad daylight in a busy city. Posters of his face spread across America, making him one of the first missing children to receive national attention. Despite years of investigations, theories, and even a later conviction surrounded by controversy, many still believe the full truth of what happened that morning remains hidden. Number 9. Johnny Gosch. In 1982, 12-year-old Johnny Gosch vanished while delivering newspapers in West Des Moines, Iowa. Witnesses reported seeing suspicious men and strange cars in the area just before he disappeared. His wagon and newspapers were found, but Johnny was gone. The case exploded into conspiracy theories involving trafficking and organized abductions. Even decades later, his mother claimed he secretly visited her years later as an adult. Whether that was true or not, Johnny's disappearance remains one of America's most chilling missing child mysteries. Number 8. Jacob Wetling. 11-year-old Jacob Wetling was riding his bike near his Minnesota home in 1989 when a masked gunman stopped him and his friends. The stranger ordered the other boys to run and took Jacob into the darkness. For 27 years, no one knew what happened. His case became one of America's most famous unsolved child abductions until a shocking confession in 2016 finally revealed the truth. Even though the mystery was technically solved, the decades of fear and unanswered questions left a permanent scar on the nation. Number 7. Amber Hagerman. In 1996, 9-year-old Amber Hagerman was riding her bike in Arlington, Texas, when a witness saw a man force her into a black pickup truck. 4 days later, her body was discovered in a creek. Her killer has never been identified. The horror of her case shook the country so deeply that it led to the creation of the Amber Alert system, which has since helped save countless missing children. But despite changing emergency response forever, Amber herself still never got justice. Number 6. JonBenet Ramsey. On Christmas night in 1996, 6-year-old beauty queen JonBenet Ramsey was found dead in the basement of her family's Colorado home. A bizarre ransom note had been left upstairs, but the case quickly spiraled into one of America's most debated mysteries. Was it an intruder? Was someone inside the house responsible? Decades later, endless theories, suspects, and documentaries still haven't answered the central question. The combination of wealth, media attention, and strange evidence turned this into one of the most famous unsolved child murder cases ever. Number 5. Caitlin Arquette. In 1989, 18-year-old Caitlin Arquette was driving home in Albuquerque when she was mysteriously shot. While technically older than the others on this list, her case remains haunting because of the suspicious circumstances surrounding it. Officially, it was treated as random road violence, but her mother spent years insisting Caitlin had uncovered something much darker, involving criminal networks. Conflicting evidence, missing details, and unanswered questions still leave many believing this was far more than a random attack. Number 4. April Tinsley. 8-year-old April Tinsley disappeared in Fort Wayne, Indiana in 1988 while walking to a friend's house. Her body was found days later, but what made the case even more terrifying were the creepy letters the killer sent for years afterward, taunting police and threatening other children. For 30 decades, the case remained cold, haunting the town. In 2018, DNA technology finally led to an arrest, proving how long evil can hide in plain sight. The fear April's killer spread lasted for generations. Number 3. Alexis Patterson. 7-year-old Alexis Patterson vanished on her way to school in Milwaukee in 2002. Her mother said she walked her across the street, but Alexis never entered the school building. No one saw her after that. Over the years, several sightings and possible leads surfaced, including a woman who strongly resembled Alexis as an adult, but none led to definitive answers. The idea that a child can disappear during a normal school walk still makes this case deeply unsettling. Number 2. Kyron Horman. In 2010, 7-year-old Kyron Horman disappeared from his elementary school in Portland, Oregon, after attending a science fair that morning. He was last seen walking through the school halls, yet somehow vanished without a trace. No confirmed evidence ever explained how a child disappeared from inside a school building. Suspicion, family drama, and endless searches followed, but Kyron has never been found. The fact that he disappeared from a place meant to keep children safe makes this case especially disturbing. Number 1. Lisa Irwin. At just 10 months old, Lisa Irwin disappeared from her crib in Kansas City, Missouri in 2011. Her mother reported that someone entered the house during the night and took the baby while she slept. Several strange clues emerged, including missing phones, suspicious sightings, and conflicting witness statements, but no solid evidence ever revealed what happened to baby Lisa. The thought of a child vanishing from her own bedroom while her family slept is what makes this one of America's darkest child mysteries. These 10 cases remind us of one terrifying truth. Sometimes people vanish and the answers never come.